Have you ever wondered how a person's gender affects their wage? Well, my name is Logan Jones, and I'm going to answer this question to the best of my ability. One of the most suspected reasons for the gender wage gap is discrimination. However, this is not the entire cause. Some basic factors that play a role in the wage gap are work experience, level of education or degree, time in office, employee value, and type of job. We only have time for a few of these reasons. So let's talk about experience. Work experience refers to how many years of work someone has done. For example, someone who works for 35 years total, that's a lot of time working, should obviously get paid more than someone who just started working and works the same job. The U.S. Census Bureau mentions that male-dominant jobs are more likely to work over the summer, whilst most female jobs take the summer off. Even so, there are a handful of men who make less money and have less work experience than women. This is a lot of information, so let's transition to the next idea about the wage gap. Stereotypes. A stereotype is assuming something that's usually negative about someone based on what they are or identify as. For example, women from decades past have always been stereotyped to be incapable of major political roles, serving the country, and even voting. This has been a problem that has slowly been worked on, but today some of the stereotypes have shifted to, oh, she can't be good at planning or presenting, so let's pay her less money than men. This is not the case, as anyone and everyone have their strengths and weaknesses. Women understand that, yes, they are more prone to rely on men for jobs and occupations that require lots of physical strength, like garbage men or construction workers. But that doesn't mean women cannot perform an office job at the same level as men. Wouldn't it feel terrible to be paid less because of something that happened a century ago? Now we'll talk about how women's age is a contributing factor to why they get paid less than their male counterparts. According to CNN and this graph, as women get older, they are more likely to suffer from the gender wage gap. As you can see in this chart, women who are 37 to 46 make about 84% of what a man makes hourly, and women who are 47 to 56 make about 82% of men hourly. Keep in mind that this chart is updated to 2022, just a couple years ago. Also, keep in mind that this is hourly, not weekly, like most of the other information. That can be a huge problem because that 2% that older women are missing out on can add up to a huge sum of money. Is that really fair to poor old grandma just doing her best? With everything been said, I would like to propose a couple solutions to this issue because I want this problem to be fixed at some point in the near future. So here I go. Solution 1. This solution is something I've tried to present this entire time, and that is to educate everyone to understand that discrimination and stereotypes towards women is not the only reason that they have struggled towards pay gaps for such a long period of time. Solution 2. Companies should look at how valuable a person is because of their skills and experience they bring to the organization. This will eliminate how age and gender directly affect the amount of money that someone makes, especially women that already suffer from the gender wage gap. In conclusion, the gender wage gap is a fight towards equality. As a teenage boy, I have little bias for either side of the argument since I don't work. Assuming that a woman cannot perform as well as a man in the work environment is completely wrong. Through history, women have suffered countless times through discrimination, and so why, after so long, bring it back to hurt more women who already struggle to provide for themselves and let alone their family? Thank you for listening. My name is Logan Jones. Have a nice day.